Wasted moments for our potential that torments an angel in disguise. But he can see our empty heart, London eyes, Glasgow.
Oh! No, it's fine. What you do use it. That was. 3, 2, 1. Yo boys, skinny wannabe DJ Ellis Pyro here, back at it with another banger. Today we are flipping Passaround valleys. Yeah, let's talk about some Passaround valleys.
Alright.
Oh fuck.
You ain't doing this shit.
Oh no. Help me, help me.
It's my video, bitch! Alright. Fuck, I'm fat. Yo boys, let's get this shit going. You already got the intro. I don't give a fuck. Why are you touching shit?
I was pulling it up because.
No, we good now?
Yes, we're chilling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wanna keep fucking with shit?
No.
Okay. Alright. Today we got Passaround knives. You guys remember that Indiana John knife that nobody watched the video of? Yeah, me neither. Anyways, we got 2 knives. We got this. Pass me the. Yeah, let me see that thing. We got the FrankenForge Galvanis and the SR Knives Noob. So that's cool. We're gonna be talking about these today. Which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's go with the Galvanis.
We're gonna go with the hyped up one. Okay, we're gonna go with the Galvanis. Wait, isn't that more of a reason to go with this one first then? Alright, we'll go with the Galvanis first. You need to help me here. You need to make sure I'm in frame, you dickhead. So we got the Galvanis. FrankenForge. They're shirt, you can't see it, but I'm wearing the FrankenForge shirt. It's 70-75 aluminum handles. Blade, it has handles. It's got blade steel. Yeah, so we got the knife, and that's cool, and it does the flip. And it is very much, it really wants to be a Kraken. That's really what this is. This is a Kraken competitor. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. We're just gonna we're gonna go straight for the throat. So let's get over it. Let's talk about it. I don't know if a dull blade is an option, but this one is dull.
It will be.
So you can get it dull?
Pretty sure.
Okay, cool. So that's cool. Press fit Zen pin, 70-75 aluminum handles, S35 VN blade.
Overheating.
What?
Overheating.
Is it overheating already?
Yeah. Recording, yay.
Alright, cool. We had to stop recording because we're gay.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Press fit Zen pin, 70-75 aluminum channel handles, S35 VN heat treated blade. You can get them in live blade or dull, but there's no like specific trainer blade. Which is good because that's where the Kraken fucked up, honestly. Because there's no real good trainer option for the Kraken. But yeah, let's just start talking about it. Handle geometry is weird. It's got some weird ass cutouts in the handles with like this like fucking ridge.
There's a ravine in the handles.
Yeah, ravine is a good word, honestly. It kind of is like it just fully fucking dips in the handle. Which is cool. It's weird, very unique handle design, but I fuck with it a lot. Very, very good handle design, considering there's no cutouts. It is chamfered, not rounded, which I also think is pretty cool. I think the only thing that really needs like rounding or anything like that is the inside of the channel is a little uncomfortable, and the ends of the handles are a little uncomfortable when you're doing a ton of chokers and, you know, momentum fanning and shit like that. But besides that, the fit and finish is pretty good. The Zen nipple as well should also be a little rounded. I'm just putting it out there because that shit... That shit will pinch. That shit, they will pinch. It's good. The balance is a little weird. Kind of in a bad way. Uniqueness-wise, it's really good. I'm a big fan of how this flips in terms of its character. But when you're trying to compete with the competitive flipper, it should be a competitive flipper. And that's kind of where the Galvanis is lacking. And it's really just because of the blade. The handles are great. Handles are fantastic. I love how they're chamfered, not fully rounded. You know, I like how rigid they are. They're very, very solid handles. I like the jimping. The jimping's really good. You know, everything else about the knife is really good. And when it comes to the blade, I like the blade shape. It is a really nice blade shape. I love the overall design. But this blade does not work with these handles. And this blade does not work when you're trying to make a competitive flipper. The sad reality of it is this style of very aggressive angular tanto is better than a Japanese tanto. And the reason for that is because the Japanese tanto is very similar to the Bowie. And if you know about weight distribution and what blade shapes are good for flipping, the Bowie's not up there. Because there's not a whole lot here. Kind of don't really, yeah, like the Bowie cracking. Like there's a reason it's worse, kind of type shit. So yeah, it sounds good. Put the sound test here. Put the sound test here. So yeah, it sounds good. Tolerance is good. And I really don't have any complaints. Really just besides the blade shape, which isn't in terms of looks, it's just in terms of flipping, the spinning, the flipping capabilities.
The
The CSGO animation, inspect animation, and the Valorant inspect animation. It is kind of wonky with the blade shape, how it is. It's a little weird. How do I transition? The Galvanis! Fuck! The Noob, the SR Knives Noob, with the name, for people like me who forget the name is on the handle. For people like me who are stupid. Yeah, it is. It's right there. It says Noob right here. And it also says SR, because for stupid people like me. So, let's talk about the Noob. It flips.
Yeah, that's about accurate. Agreed. Yeah.
You know, it does swing. Alright, let's try and talk about this thing. It's a weird one to talk about. It's fucking massive. If you can't tell, it's big in every fucking way possible. Except for the hardware. Except for the fucking torque size, everything is massive. It's very thick. Here's a Kraken. Here's the SR Knives Noob. It's fucking big. It's fucking massive. Here's open positions. It's fucking big. It's a big ass knife. If Rambo owned a butterfly knife, it would either be this or the Atropos Bally sword. And nothing else. Those are the only two options. Play the sound and tolerance test. It does sound like that. That I'm not fucking with you. It really does sound like that. Where do we even start? The balance is good, surprisingly. The balance is really good. It fans alright. The fans you can do semi-comfortably. It can fan pretty good. Rollovers are pretty sticky, so that's also cool. It's just fucking big. Like, it's really hard to talk about a knife like this when it's really hard to even fucking flip it because it's so massive.
Known as like the biggest flippable knife.
We're just gonna put them all on the. We're gonna literally just fucking here. Look at the size comparison.
Wow, yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
It's fucking ridiculous. Okay, and here's thicknesses between all of them. It's insane. How are you supposed to fucking flip this? It's a really cool design. The design is awesome. I love how much detail there is. The machining on it is great. It's really good quality for whatever reason. It's just too fucking big.
Don't forget the specs.
Right, the specs. Yeah, that's what I'm most fucking concerned about. I think it's 70-75 aluminum. I don't remember what... I think it's D2 blade steel because it rusts. It's on bushing at Zen pin. And it's got weird Zen pins. I don't even know how the fucking Zen pins work. I have no idea how these Zen pins work. They confuse me. I have no fucking clue. One side has a screw, like a replicant Zen pin screw, and the other side's like press fit. I have no fucking idea how this works. But the thing is these you can screw these in, like they're not press fit from the other side. Like I don't understand how this shit works. And there's like a weird fucking screw hole on the inside of the channel. I don't understand. Like, it's like the fucking liminal. We should have brought the liminal.
Fuck.
The liminal has the same kind of thing, but it's not the same because the liminal has a screw that screws in to hold the Zen pin. It's just weird. And I'm not trying to shit on the guy who makes these because I really like his knives. I got to flip his like brass alloy one at Blade Show, and that thing was really good and I almost bought it. It was like $450 and I almost bought it. But this isn't it. It's really close to being good. It's just the size of everything needs to come down. The handle thickness needs to be thinner. The Zen cups on the blade need to be a little more shallow so that the Zen pins connect before the blade hits the inside of the channel. I forgot to mention that. The blade hits the inside of the channel. That's what that fucking loud noise is. It's the blade hitting the inside of the channel. The wear's all right there. Can you make sure I'm in frame? Can you see the wear? Yeah, yeah, it's fucked. So, and it's on both sides. It's not just the fucking one side because the blade's symmetrical. So, everything on it, the both handles fucking hit the blade. So, you know, if the Zen pins contacted the blade before the blade hit the channel, it would probably sound pretty good too, because the ice pick is, you know, kind of nice. But, you know, if everything was scaled down a little bit, you know, thinner handles, overall a little shorter, you know, take these away. These are just uncomfortable. It's like a weird attempt at jimping, but it just makes it awkward, like fanning. Like if I try and do like chokers, it just kind of feels weird. Or like my reverse fan ladder is just weird. You know, anything at the bottom of the handles is kind of weird. Even momentum fanning, like, is just weird because you feel all those little like spikes rolling through your hand. It's weird, but it's very close to being good. So I don't want to shit on it too much, but the thing is it very much needs a lot of work. And I do hope that this eventually becomes a very good product because I want to buy some of SR Knives products because his designs are really good. Downscale it a little bit, and you know, this could be a killer trainer with like personality, which is something that a lot of trainers just don't have, especially considering it's aluminum channel. Aluminum channel trainer, you hear that and you think it's going to be the same as everything else. But even if this was like downscaled, it would still be extremely unique. And that's really all it needs. It's a very good quality trainer. it's just not fully there. Also, the Zen nipple pinch is really bad. It's like bare bones V1 kind of pinchy. So, yeah. I'm gonna just give my ratings really quick. The FrankenForge Galvanis, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's good. It's above average. But it's not exactly to what I want from it. So due to that, it's a 7 out of 10. The SR Knives Noob, I am giving it like a 4 out of 10. It's honestly just a little disappointing, but you know, this can be fixed, and once it gets some, you know, changes and once it gets improved upon, I think this will easily be like an 8 out of 10. It needs some work, and I think once it gets that work, this will be a fantastic aluminum trainer. But until that, it's going to sit at a 4 out of 10. So, yeah. Also, I'm only doing the out of 10 system now because you fucking idiots can never tell if I like a knife or not somehow. Even though I'll either sing its praises or completely rag on it. So we're going to start doing an out of 10 system. Fuck all of you. Here's Wes.
It's a knife. So that is S35 VN. That's a great blade steel. No rust, and on that's pretty sharp. You can stab things like tires.
Hookers.
Them too. Blade shape could change for better for flipping, but I fucking love Japanese tantos. So for me, it's fine as is, but it probably could change, and that might help. Handles are pretty cool. They're definitely unique. That is for sure. Definitely not cloning anything. Not being sarcastic. There's nothing like this. But yeah, Zen nipple. It's gonna hurt. It could definitely hurt without some rounding. I mean, it's just a good knife. I like it. All right, next we have the Noob Big Chungus Hulk Smash Knife. Bro, you gotta have massive chunk and meat hands if you want to flip this normally. It carries weight pretty well. It's fun, but it's just massive. It's like you could beat a troll with it, like a baseball bat. But besides the point. So it's a knife. Blade rust, a lot of rust, all of the rust. There's a good bit of rust there. It's fun though. Yeah. I don't want to say much more, but I kind of have to. I've got a knife to my head. It chokers well, carries weight well. It does the well. I give this a solid 2 3/4 out of 10. Galvanis gets a 7.5 out of 10.
Oh my god, oh, what is this? Ooh, oh, woo!
Ooh, that's sponsored by them. Wow.
Oh my god, wow, we're video soon. Wow, oh my god, video soon. Woo!
Goodbye, fuck you all.
Alright, here we got the opinions of Mr. Kenny. Hi, Kenny.
What's up?
Say hi.
Hi.
Say it again.
Hi. It again.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, what those grippers do. So I need your opinions. What you got there?
I don't know. What is it called?
It's called the Noob by SR Knives.
The Noob by SR Knives.
What do you think of it?
It flips really good. It has really good balance. I really like the balance a lot. It's big, but it's not like chunky. I don't know. Like, I feel like even though it's a big boy knife, it's not uncomfortable. It's not too big. It's not too heavy because a lot of big boy knives get kind of in the heavier range. It's solid. I like it a lot. The only things I would complain about is like the Zen pen, like divot area, I guess. What do you call them?
The Zen cups.
Zen cups. They're a little uncomfortable. Other than that, I don't have really a whole lot to say negatively.
So what do you give it out of 10?
7.5.
Okay.
Ya mama.
Okay, and then I need you to do this one as well.
The Frankenstein. A bare bones V2 blade.
Oh, okay.
On Orca clone handles. It's very good.
You need to say more than that. You can't just say it's
good. It has
good.
really good balance. The weight is nice. It's light and it moves really easily in your hand. For sure. Like finger style stuff. is not very bad with it. Sounds sexy. Sounds kind of sexy. The design's really good. The biggest blowback is, I think, it needs some like rounding maybe on the inside of these. Plus the same with the bottom, because it kind of grinds up your palm a little bit, and then when you get into like this kind of stuff, kind of like rubs my fingers raw.
Any other problems?
Not really. What's the price point on this again?
They're like 300, I think.
I think right now I'd pay just below 300 for this exact.
But with the slight changes, what would you?
I think if like it was slightly modified, and maybe even had dual tone possibilities and like cool colors, I'd pay like solid 310 for it.
Okay. Sick. What do you rate this one out of 10?
9.5.
Sick.
This is solid. This would be like, honestly, you know what this feels like? Now I'm kind of thinking about it. It's like if we're just talking about feel, it honestly just feels like a budget Tsunami. Like it feels like if Tsunamis had like slightly, if the Tsunamis just had a different design, but like the weight was the exact same.
So if, like the Nami had sex with a Tanto Kraken.
Yeah, that's exactly what this feels like, and I'm not mad about it. It's very good.
Yeah, and don't you say that the Nami has your favorite balance of all time?
The Nami is 100% my favorite balance. I love like completely neutral ballies, and this is damn near.
Cool. Thank you, Kenny.
I love you.
Look at his shirt, by the way. He's an actual degenerate. He went out in public with this. He went out I have to censor that. Do you know I can't put that in? YouTube's gonna fuck me. I can't put that in, you know. That has to get blurred.
I'm giving you more work to do. Oh, I'm gonna start saying like words you can't have on there.
No, don't say that.
Like I was trying to think about something to say controversial in the Bally community. I was gonna be like James Hill's garbage or some shit.
Okay, on that note, we're done. Fuck, my car's locked. I can't. Fuck. No, please, bro, please. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.